In today's video, we have another annoying deck to check out on Pokemon TCG Live. Yes, I know you guys might not like the deck, but hey, it's all part of the game. The deck that we're going to be playing today is basically Budew Froslass, but we have Jellicent now, so that's going to be the main attacker of this deck. By the way, if you guys are new here, hi, my name is Win, also known as Royal Illis. We do a lot of Pokemon TCG content here on this channel, so if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. But other than that, let's check out the deck list and quickly go over it. I'm going to be mainly talking about the two new cards, since I already made a video on Budew Froslass a while back. Make sure you guys check that out if you haven't already, even though the deck list is a little outdated. Anyways, first off, we have Jellicent Ex, which is going to be your main attacker of this deck. For 1 second energy and 1 colorless, it does 80 damage. And if this Pokemon has at least 2 extra energy attached, the attack does 80 more. With this build, we're mainly just going to be attacking with 80 damage. But the reason this deck is good is because of its ability, which states, as long as this Pokemon's in the active spot, your opponent can't play any item cards or Pokemon tool cards from their hand. It's like a Budew, but kind of better, but not really, since your opponent can use Boss's Order to get around it. But Frillish, the first evolution, also has a pretty nice attack as well. For only 1 second energy, it does 20 damage, and during your opponent's next turn, they cannot play any item cards. Similar to Budew, but it does cost 1 energy, but I guess you get to do 10 more damage. And Frillish has 80 HP instead of just 30. So just a quick rundown of how this deck works. You want Jellicent in the active, you want to have Froslass set up so that way the damage builds up, then you have Munkidori set up, and then you can move all the damages back. And then your opponent can't use items or use tool cards. And if you're still confused on how the deck works after watching the gameplay, let me know in the comments and I'll try to answer all your questions. But other than that, let's get straight into the gameplay and start annoying our opponent. Jumping into our first game here, I don't think I mentioned earlier if you want to go first or second. We do want to go second with this deck since we are running Budew and we Frillish just needs 1 psychic energy to attack to item lock them. Therefore, we want to hope that they don't have anything set up. We can item lock them, force them to not be able to set up their board, putting us ahead of the game. And it looks like we have a mulligan, and our opponent is deciding which basic Pokemon they want to put down. Hopefully we don't get too much mulligans here. Just 1 mulligan, which is fine. Munkidori start, and a Luminous Energy. Not the best, I would say. We do kind of have Arven. Ooh, we're going up against Gholdengo. If you guys been following the channel, you know I love this deck. I play this deck IRL. Something about it. I know a lot of people hate on Dango since it's like kind of a brain dead deck, but it won me 2 cups, so it has a special place in my heart. That's why I love it so much. And it definitely got a lot better this format with the Jellicent Ex, as you can see right there. Alright, so we have a Dark Energy. I'm gonna Arven here for probably Nest Ball, and it might be a Air Balloon angle, so that way we can retreat Munkidori here. So I'm gonna Nest Ball for Budew, and then we still have Ultra Ball to kind of get the Frillish if we need it. I think we do need to use this Ultra Ball. I'm gonna risk it here. We for sure need the Air Balloon, but I think I'm gonna Ultra Ball away the Pal Pad. We need to save the Arven, because I think if we get knocked out, we just use Unfair Stamp next turn. So we can retreat here. And then I'm going to attach this Luminous Energy onto our Frillish, so that way if we can hit the energy next turn, we can attack, and we have Jellicent Ex in our hand as well. So we're hoping they knock us out so that we can Arven for Unfair Stamp here, which, as long as they have the Metal Energy, they should be able to knock us out pretty easily. And they have Genesect to get out their Gholdengo, so they don't even need to use items. So Budew's kind of useless at the moment. I kind of wish we can set up Jellicent a lot faster, so that way our opponent can't even use Tool, which they just put down right there. Okay. Putting up their second gimme, which means they're going to evolve it to draw more. That's with the Air Balloon. This deck is so much, I would say, more consistent, because you're seeing 4 cards at least per turn. And then with the Genesect, the Iono is pretty good. And then with the Genesect, you're also thinning out your deck pretty well. So they're definitely digging for a Metal Energy here. And we actually got Iono into the Unfair Stamp, so if they do knock us out, that's pretty good. And we have Counter Catcher to Counter Catcher up that Genesect and kind of make it stuck a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to move Frillish to active. Artazon here for sure. Probably Artazon for another Frillish. Just in case. Oh, we actually prize our Frillish. So Snorunt is what we have to do. We're playing with one Frillish. That's pretty bad. I think it's pretty good to probably... I think it's better to set up a second Snorunt just in case he boss up and knock out for some reason. And then I'm hoping to get Arven, which we did. So we're going to Arven for Ultra Ball. And we're going to have to get rid of this Luminous Energy, I think, because we do need this Counter Catcher. Actually, no, we can Ultra Ball, and then we can get out Turbo Energize. So we don't have to get rid of... Gemstone would actually be pretty good. Because we're going to Counter Catch up the Jellicent. But then I need to get rid of something. I don't think I want to get rid of this Luminous Energy. But that Gemstone would have been so crazy good. 3 energies to retreat. But let's get this Jellicent out here. And once Jellicent's in the active, they cannot put down their Air Balloon, which is pretty good to slow them down. And then I'm just gonna attach here. I'm not even gonna care to attack. Ooh, and we hit the Gemstone, the Gravity Gemstone. It's pretty good. Yeah, we don't need to attack. We're kind of playing it slow here. They only have 2 cards. The chance of them getting all their energies out is pretty slim. And they have to find a way to retreat as well. Ooh, Scyther might be a problem. All our Pokemon has ability. And then their Genesect, get their Scizor, and another Goldango, thinning out their deck, and then they can just draw with their coin bonuses. Probably digging for like a Turo, I would say. Or even like a boss order, probably. And they're just attaching an energy, so they did not hit what they needed. Okay. So we hit the Psychic Energy. I'm going to Artazon here for another Munkidori. I might... Is it worth putting a Dark Energy in Munkidori instead? Or should... let's just go with the attack here. Because I know that my list, we run 2 Toro. So maybe they have 2 Toro. Yeah, let's Iono them here. And we hit a Toro. No Froslass. Yeah, why not? Then on our deck, get some more Munkidori. And then let's do 80 damage. We really need the tick to start ticking, so that way we can Devo them late game. But they still need either a Toro or another turn if they're gonna just attach. Okay, so they're just gonna Genesect what they have back in their hand. That Scizor is gonna be a problem. No, not the Toro. Okay. Ooh. Even though they have Air Balloon, with the Gravity Gemstone, they still have 1 extra retreat cost. Yeah, they're attaching just to retreat. So that means they can't attack with Scizor. So they do need 6 energies. They have 8 cards in their hand. We know one of them is a Dango. Oh, they're drawing more. I forgot. Classical Dango deck. Just keep drawing and drawing. Okay, they got another Kimiko. Alright. We do have Counter Catcher and Iono. Double Counter Catcher. But we can attach to the monkey first. I'm probably going to do the Goldango here. Because regardless, they have another Goldango anyways. Oh, I just realized that we're Ionoing the Genesect away. So they won't have Goldango. I should have probably promoted the Gimmickle. But that's fine. Let's attack here. We still haven't had any Froslass. Maybe keeping the TM Evo was important, but we already have Gemstone anyways and active, so we can't even Evo. And it looks like they're running 3 lightning energies. That's a lot of lightning energy. They have to be running Lavencia already. Ooh, the boss order is coming in, which means they can use items now. They can put tools down. Okay, so they're attacking with Dango. Yeah, they're using up all their items now. Putting away a metal energy though. Those metals are pretty important if you can't get them back. Oh, they're just gonna get it back right now. You're right. Good thing we have multiple Ionas. I wish we have Froslass. Okay, so they have 2 metal. I could counter catcher up that Maple. If we hit it. Our counter catcher's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, and they got rid of Artazon. Moonlight Hill. Oh, okay, okay. We need our Froslass like right now. They're using a lot of lightning energy in their deck. Might just be Iono angle. Yeah, it's Iono angle. Please, Froslass, where you at? Okay, there's our Froslass and a TM Evo. Or Devo, I mean. Pretty good, pretty good. And let's do... Should I get out? Yeah, we'll just do 80. And now this starts ticking. We do have a Devo in our hand, so even if they were to knock out our Jellicent, we should be okay. And they only have 4 cards in their hand. I don't think they can. A lot of their energies are in the Discord power right now, so they need a boss plus superior energy retrieval. They got all their Dengos now, but that's just, I don't know if they should evolve that. We're just gonna, the damage is gonna start ticking, and I'm gonna move the damage back. We're playing for the Devo here. And they have 8 cards in hand. They need 5 energies. Can they get there? What the heck? They're running legacy energy. And they have a Crispin? Huh? Okay, they're using that just to heal. But that doesn't even matter because that's... Yeah, that doesn't matter at all. Okay, so we can move all the damage to the other Kodango that only has 20 damage. Or should I move it to the Scizor since Froslass is going to be ticking anyway? So I think we move it to the Scizor so that way when we Devo, everything knocks out. Yeah, I think it's the Scizor angle here. I wish we can get out another monkey. Okay. Maybe one monkey is in the discard pile. Maybe we do have another monkey. Don't remember if we... Okay, we prize our last monkey. You have no more energy in the deck either. Okay. So we just hit for 80. Hopefully they don't have it, even though they can draw like 4 cards plus their top deck. But next turn we should be able to Devo them and their whole board is gonna get wiped, and that's GG to them for sure. Yeah, their deck is really weird. 2 metal or 3 lightning, 2 psychic. The coin bonuses. Oh, they got the boss's order. Okay. So they can start using items again. And they're doing Froslass. But it should... With the Munkidori damages, we should still be good. Unless they use Moonlight. Even with Moonlight Hill. 50. Yeah, we should be good. Oh, they're grabbing their Air Balloon now. Okay, so they're deciding to attack with Scizor. Oh man, hold on. Do we have enough? We don't have enough. 30. We need the second monkey if we want a Devo. Low key, I think our opponent might have like AFK. They took a little bit to get their prize, but I rolled this Jellicent. Okay. We do have Arvin. Arvin can get us Night Stretcher. Oh, but then I promoted the Jellicent EX, so I can't retreat. Actually, well, I can just yeah. We're gonna move 30 damage to Goldango back there, and then yeah, move it. Yeah, I think we move it all, and then we just attack with Jellicent. And then regardless what happened next turn, as long as we have the Devo in our hand, we should be okay. Let's Arvin for Earthen Vessel. We can Earthen Vessel away the Jellicent EX here. Then we Night Stretch back Monkey. And we don't have any Dark Energy left either. I should have not done that. I should have got double Night Stretcher for Monkey and Dark Energy. Oh well. Next turn we should win with the Devo. But I still think our opponent went AFK, or maybe they rage quit because of this deck, which is exactly the purpose of this deck. We want to be annoying so that way our opponent can't play the game. We love it. And our opponent just ended. Yeah, they definitely are AFK or rage quit somewhere. So let's just we'll just do this. Hopefully we hit Turo, which we don't. Because I can move damage. It's okay. We just knock out this Scizor for nothing. But like I said, I think our opponent is definitely not surrender. He like left the game. But let's knock out the Scizor anyways. I'm pretty sure if like you don't do anything for a few turns, the game should just end, right? Let's see how long they take their prizes. And there it is. There's the surrender. GG. Good luck to our opponent. Before we jump into the next game, I just want to give a big thank you to my channel members. You guys are so awesome. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. If you want to become a channel member and get some extra perks, make sure you click on the join button right down here below. Jumping into game number 2. Hopefully we win the coin flip here. Last game was kind of sad. I guess our opponent just decided to AFK / just quit. So regardless, I think we have the advantage anyways, and we were way too ahead with all the damages around. So yeah, this deck does make people want to rage quit. And it looks like we have to go first this game. So I do get to show you guys like going first and going second and how to like maneuver through this. This is kind of rough start. We do have an Air Balloon and Nest Ball, and it's not too bad. Jellicent, we're going up against another Goldango. But why did they decide to go second? I'm gonna get the Frillish here, and then probably just pass. If they Iono us, they Iono us. I kind of wish we had at least an energy to attach. Okay, they just attaching a metal. Oh, research. Ooh, maybe it is another. What? Energy recycler? Scizor? Beldum? So maybe some sort of metal deck. Is it I think it's Steve Metagross. Maybe it's that. There's a Scyther. Scyther is a problem since all our Pokemon have ability. Got the Zacian. Okay. Do they have a way to retreat? No, they're using Genesect's EX ability to get 2 Metal Evolution Pokemon. Okay, no attack from them. Pretty good. All right, let's Pokégear first before we evolve. So we got Arvin. I think Arvin. Get Arvin for Nest Ball. Or should I get another Pokégear? I think I get another Pokégear. And then I can get Gemstone to make this Jellicent Ex stuck in the active here. This is like a greedy play for me. I should definitely have like set up. But this is fine. The only other play we could have done was probably like get Earth Vessel and Turbo Energize and accelerate energy into our Jellicent. Oh, but I guess they can just Matang. They might knock me out. Oh, they can't knock me out. It's only 150. Okay, the first Metal Maker. Ooh, just one. They're probably gonna hit another one. They're definitely gonna attack. Oh, they whiff. Do they have energy in hand? Oh, they got a boss though. Huh? Oh, I guess they can retreat now too. Metal energy. That's a waste of a metal energy. And they're not really knocking out. Not knocking out, but they're putting damages on my board. I'll take that. Iono. Iono seems good here. Yeah, that's Iono. Even though they only have 3 cards in hand. Maybe it was a boss angle. Okay, we can retreat. We can Artazon for Snorunt here. No way they're gonna get 4 on at 3 energy next turn. Right? They just whiff already. Yeah, I think I put energy into the Munkidori. Get rid of the rest here. Get another. Might be a Frillish. No, it's just no. Yeah. We can move 30 back from Monkey here. What are the odds they hit 3 energy next turn? Then we'll be in trouble. Then I'm just gonna Unfair Stamp. Hope for the best. Oof. They're gonna be doing lots of damage. Yeah, they got plenty of damage for sure. Okay, there's one. I hope the Metal Maker fell like last turn. Oh no, it says moving attach energy. Or attach cards. Oh no. We're getting one-shotted. Oh no, oh no. That's not good at all. Oh, and they're gonna penny up the Jellicent Ex probably. We can't even counter catch it. Actually, we can still counter catch her Matang. Or even Snorlax. That needs 3. But our Jellicent is going bye-bye. Okay, this is not looking good. I should have got a second Frillish instead of a Snorunt there. Kind of a greedy play where I know they have a decent amount of ability Pokemon. I got Budew. I'm probably just going to put this down in case we whiff everything else. Unfair Stamp plus TM Evolution. I'm going to attach the TM to Budew so we don't see that again. Hopefully we hit a Frillish. We didn't hit the Frillish. Uh-oh. Okay, we put the Monkey. I'm gonna retreat to Budew. I think I'll sacrifice the Budew, but let's move the damage back. Probably just to the Zacian. We knock out the Zacian as soon as we can. And then I'm actually gonna TM Evil here for the 2 Froslass, and then we can Iono next turn. We have a few turns. We are playing a 1 prize deck at the end of the day, besides the Jellicent, which got knocked out last turn. But their bench is pretty full, so I don't know what else they can really do besides just like Metal Maker. Okay, their board's actually kind of scary. Eventually, everything's gonna be an attacker, and I can't stall. Oh my God, they're attaching to the Fez. This is not looking good. Oh, they whipped the second one though. They can still insta strike, yeah. I wonder why they didn't put damages on my Munkidori to try to get rid of it faster, since I only have one energy attached to one monkey anyways. Oh well, time to Iono and pray we hit our Frillish. Okay, we hit a Jellicent, not what we needed. But 6 new cards, they only get 3. Okay, we got Nest Ball to get 1 Frillish. And then we do have Ionos for more next turn. I'm gonna attach to the monkey here. Let's move some more damages back. I think let's focus on this Fez. This Fez is gonna be a problem. Next turn he could just retreat and then attack our Frillish. Or even our Froslass, I guess. Let's just spread. Yeah, let's just do Fez. Then since we're gonna give up a monkey, I might as well put the other monkey. They might kill the Frillish. They're probably gonna kill the Frillish. So I'm gonna leave the bench space. Okay, at least the damage is starting to tick though. The Metal Maker coming through. And they're moving attached cards, which means they hit the energy. Okay. Are they gonna retreat? Force retreat? Okay, that's a lot of metal energy gone. But then our Frillish is going bye-bye. Oh, they're knocking out the Munkidori. I'll take that. I'm surprised they didn't knock out a Froslass. Wait, next turn? Yeah, I don't know why they knock out. Alright, even just the Frillish. Hello? Okay, I'm going to attach and then just Iono here. We gotta hit at least one of our Night Stretcher or a Jellicent here, right? Okay, we got the Night Stretcher. Which we're gonna Night Stretcher back for Jellicent because we really need it. I don't want them to use items. And then let's move 50, or let's move 30 to, we can do 10 to Matang. Wait, I just realized we have 2 Froslass. I wasted a Munkidori there. I should have just moved it all out Fez. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. We could have knocked out the Fez and knocked out those Matangs. I threw there. I definitely threw there. Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah, if I didn't. Oh my gosh. But at least I don't have Matangs. Huh? I'm just coping at this moment. Definitely a misplay by me. Please do not do that. I hope they don't. He's probably gonna Fez my Froslass, right? He has to. He's Fezzing the monkey, but now the Froslass just ticks. And your Fez goes bye-bye. Hello? It's 2 more prizes for me. Got Crispin and Arvin. Not bad. Don't know what to do here. Ooh, not the Scyther. Scared of the Scyther. It's Nest Ball for probably another monkey. Let's see if we have a Dark Energy though. We do have a Dark Energy. So they only have 1 prize left. They can one-shot our Jellicent with Scizor.
If they have boss, they can also attack with his action and just win. I think it's a boss angle. We boss up the Snorlax here since it's hard to retreat that. We're not gonna attack at all. We're just gonna move damage from Monkey. We can move it to the Scyther and we can guarantee the win next game if they can't retreat. Yeah, we move all 30. And then we move 30 from Jellicent here. And then we just end our turn. We'll let the Froslass ability ticks to the Snorlax. After their turn, it should be knocked out, and then we just move damage to the Scyther. And unless they decide to evolve into Scizor. They got the Genesect. Okay, so they are going to get their Scizor out. So it's going to be another turn. But then if there's... We need like... I can Counter Catcher. Oh no, but it knocks out, so I can't even Counter Catcher. Wait. They didn't get a Scizor from Genesect. Oh, though. Maybe they only run one. Ooh, Iono in the Dream here. Yeah, maybe they only run one. And they can't use tools, so they can't even put down Hops. The belt. So that way their Snorlax can attack. Alright, well, they ended their turn. So Froslass ticks. Putting damage. Knocking out their Snorlax. Doesn't matter what they promote. We get our prize here. And then... Oh, we have Bear as well. But we can't retreat. But it doesn't matter. So, pretty simple move. We use Munkidori. Doesn't matter where the damage is. We just knock out that Scyther. And just like that, we barely even attack. We barely did anything. Just damages and item locking them. And tool locking them.
And that is it for this video. But don't forget to check out my other videos right over here. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Whoosh.